Hi, Corey here, spiritual intuitive guide and empowerment life coach. Just back from my holidays in Palm Springs. Sorry, I've been away and haven't been posting many videos, but it was very hard to stay connected to a Wi-Fi while I was away, and I hate posting broken videos. So I am back. It is after midnight now, so I guess it's July the 14th. I wanted to make a video during the new moon. And as many people know, and to those who don't, it's a good time to really set your intentions. What I found myself doing was writing a lot of what I was ready to let go of, along with what I really wanted to see kind of coming forth into the next few months, and how we want to see our lives show up, what we want to see happen. And the big thing that's happening right now with the big shift, while we're still in retrograde, and with the changing of the planets and everything that's kind of moving around right now, is love and my cat, love and abundance and finances, those type of things. It's like this whole kind of clustered together. And so I want to start reading tonight with a few cards from the Doreen Virtue Romance deck, the Romance Angels Oracle deck, it's called, by Doreen Virtue. I had to look at the packaging that it comes in, because of course I never really look at the box, and I'm only ever seeing the cards themselves. So what's been coming through as I've been channeling through and as I've been meditating throughout the day is a lot of can I trust? Can I trust? Can I let somebody into my life? Can I trust the person I'm already seeing, or can I trust the person who's trying to come into my life? What's real? What is the truth? What is the what illusions am I living in, or what am I disillusioned about? What seems to be something that I've kind of created for myself that I want to be in this relationship, or that I want to see in this person? That tends to be the whole circling through as I've been seeing these pictures, and some clarity coming through of what's present right now in the energy, and that a lot of people are really not able to step fully into a relationship, or healthy into a healthy relationship. It tends to be you want to kind of go back into something of the past because it seems comfortable, or you want to kind of return to some of the old behaviors that you had, or that you experienced because they were easier. They weren't. It's easier to do. It's not easier to live, and that there's a big difference, right? I mean, it's so easy to just, okay, that was. I did this for so long, so it was simple, but the moving forward and the letting go of those relationships or those behaviors are much harder. So it's easier to take the torment and torture that went with that. And what's coming forth is set your intention that you'll open your hearts. Set your intentions that you are clearing. You're clearing out the junk. You're clearing out I always say, like, that space junk, the stuff that takes up the space within us that really has no purpose and doesn't serve any purpose. And it's that you want to be able to know that when we're building a relationship of any sort, whether it's a work relationship, a personal relationship, a relationship with family, that the one thing that has to step out of the way is fear. Is fear of not being enough, fear of being judged, fear of old behaviors of even the other person, or if I'm not giving to them fully, will they still be there? That type of thing. And it's like, no, you need to let's make a shift and a change to make space within ourselves to just say, I'm open to the possibility of new relationships. I'm open to the possibility that the relationship that I'm in is going to be a good relationship. But it also takes you taking responsibility for the to the behaviors, to the actions that you are contributing, or how you're responding. You know, if somebody's trying to give you all this love and trying to give you all this attention, and you're constantly backing away, and then you turn around and say, well, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this relationship? Why are they not loving me? Or why are they not, you know, why am I not enough? And it's that rejection that they feel by you not giving back what they're trying to give out. So being aware of that. And so when you're setting your intentions, set your intentions. If you're someone who's in this energy right now, if you're someone who's not in this energy, then yeah, you set your intentions to something else. But set your intentions to the fact that you're going to be open to receiving love, open to being love, open to showing love. It's all of those things that you want to be able to have, but you have not been able to grasp onto. And of course, we always go back to the whole, what in our childhood, what in the past, what past relationships have contributed to that for us. And so the first card that I'm pulling that comes up is an engagement. And so engagement comes in two ways for me right now. I feel like there's a lot of people that are on the fence of engagement and still trying to work through the final little pieces of if we're compatible, if we can be together. But the other engagement that I'm really feeling is engaging in the conversations, engaging in the closeness, engaging in having an open conversation about what's not healthy, or what you're feeling about, you know, if something is still bothering you, or if there's something of the relationship that's not fully working. Instead of running away, how about you engage in the conversation? Engage in sitting and saying, you know what can we change? What is something in a new direction we can take, or what's available to us. I just keep getting this. What's available to us from source if we sit and we communicate together in a spiritual way of what we need for us and what we need to bring this relationship back together. And also, if it's a family or a work relationship, I feel like it's like if you're the person who feels like you're being done wrong at work, or family's kind of just not all coming together, get together. It's like have a meeting, I just feel the closeness, like you need to come together and have that conversation. And then the other card that I have for here is, I really feel as if there's, so I want to go back to the engagement for a second. I really feel as in engagement, somebody is on that whole trust. Can I trust? Can I trust? Can I trust? Can I trust? And I want to tell you that right at this very moment, that you can trust, but the person you can trust is yourself. If you have a lot of insecurities and a lot of feelings as if somebody's trying to convince you that you're the crazy person, it's time for you to walk away. Time for you to really look at it, investigate further. It's just, that's what's coming to me, is that there's just this energy of trust. And you want to move forward with a relationship, but you also need to engage in the conversation with yourself about what are the signs that I'm getting, and why am I getting these signs now, and what's not resonating with me. So is there a reason why I'm having this? And then the card that comes out is love yourself first. When you can love yourself first, you can love everyone else, and you can love you can love Mother Earth, you can love the world, you can love all the people that are in your life. But when you are not able to love yourself first, when you're not giving yourself the love that you hand out to everyone else, you're going to become deflated. It's like your energy just kind of gets low. You're in a lower vibration. Nothing's kind of working for you, and it's not somebody else's responsibility to provide you with love. It's your responsibility to fill yourself with love, knowing that when we arrive here, we arrive as the loving creatures, spirits of source. So we already came loved. We already came full of love. All we have to do in the human form is to be accepting of the love that is present within us. And so before you can engage into furthering education and engage in furthering relationships, you have to really become present with, what am I not giving to myself? What am I not fueling myself? What am I not nourishing myself with? And then one last, finances and career. And so as I was talking about, work-wise and stuff, this is where this comes in as well, is that whole relationships around career, relationships around those that you work with, and whether they're healthy, unhealthy, where it needs to be improved. This is a good time to say, I'm surrendering to what I can't change. I'm surrendering to the possibility that there's something better for me, and I'm just going to be trusting. I'm just going to trust myself that if I still put my all into my work, that the next stage of my work is going to show up, or something better is going to show up for me. And also a big part of coming together in a relationship of any form, as a family, as a community, as a romantic partner that's just starting your lives out together, and you're thinking about moving in together, and all those things, is finances, and being able to put that money together and build your own safety net, so that there's not that added on debt or that added on heavy load that's sitting on top of you before you go into a relationship that will eventually cause a problem. So get clear on what you want. And then I'm going to move into the wisdom of the Avalon deck, and just feel a need to do, I feel a need to do two cards, and it's two cards that came out. And it is the Dragon, Power and Strength, and the Queen. And the Queen is about your woman, your womanly power, your womanly energy, that feminine, strong energy that we have. And it's about sexuality, fertility, and your friendships, the bonds that we make. And the Queen, she keeps everything together. She's the glue. She's the goddess. And right now, in a time of love and romance, is that we're really stepping into strong goddess feminine energy. And I've been talking about this for a few weeks now, and that we've, it's like we're just kind of, as women, we're kind of really exuding that powerful energy, and you're seeing women stand up and women being stronger. And women are also doing a flip in relationships, which makes it sometimes really uncomfortable for people, or for men, or whatever, for workplaces where women are finding a voice and women are becoming stronger in so many ways. So our roles in all relationships are changing. And it's like, we're also teaching the young girls and our children, our daughters, about that power that you have within yourself, and how important your own voice is. And it's also showing up in your romantic relationships, because women are starting to take a bigger role in how they're showing up. And if you're someone who's finding yourself, I want to say, mushroomed, and you're being, I want to say, like, pushed down. Somebody is using negative comments about you in your relationship, or telling you you can't do better than them, or you can't get better, and you are not doing enough in the relationship, is that somebody trying to push you down to make themselves feel better. And it's time for you to make a change. This new moon is the perfect time for you to make a change and to walk away from those unhealthy relationships. And the Dragon is all about power and strength. And this is the prime time. I feel like we're in that place right now of, it's time to really know that it's your own inner strength. It's what you find within you when you feel like you have nothing left to give, that one last breath, that one last little piece, that you can fight hard for what you want and how you want to be seen, how you want to show up. And it's the time of claiming back what was taken away from us. So it's like all of those past ties, and calling upon Archangel Michael to cut the cords and to help you release all of the past that has kept you from stepping into your own light, into your own power. And I feel like this is where the shadow self comes in, and really being able to now in this month, in this time, in this retrograde, to step out of shadow self and that version of yourself that was created to kind of please the world or to please other people. And it's time to step into your true self and really honor and be proud of who you are today. And most of all, love you first, because you have to love you first before you can exude this out into the world. Because it's impossible to understand what it's like to give love if you're not receiving love. So you give to you first. And thank you, and have a wonderful evening or day, actually, because by the time everyone kind of watches this, it'll be in the morning of July the 14th. So thank you, and sorry I have been away. I am back, and the videos will now be coming in a whole lot more and more frequent. So hopefully by tomorrow evening, you guys will be having another video with me. Thank you. Bye-bye.